Hey, people, thank you for the views. We're almost at 6,000. Let's make 6,000 and let's go on to a million. You know how it is. Hey, if you want to make your life better, then there's a couple things that are the news is obviously putting right in front of our face. You have to control your own life. You have to control your thinking and your own life. Now, let's face it, 30,000 idiot college kids marching for Hamas. No, no way in hell. None of those people really would appreciate their brother's or their child's head cut off or their mother's killed in bed or any of that nature. They don't believe in that shit. They follow peers. Let's get something straight. Most of us, most of you, cannot think for yourself. It's this new generation or it's the old generation turned into shit. One or the other, but let's face it. You have to think for yourself. You have to have ideals and morals, and you have to say, I'm not following anybody. I'm going to be a leader. I'm going to lead the way I want to lead, just like I have. And you make enemies, so what? You lose friends, they weren't really your friends. You gain friends that understand that you cannot be bought. Yeah, you will. Now, will you sleep better? Damn right you will. Will you feel good when you're not being controlled by somebody else? Oh, yeah. Think for yourself. Don't follow peers. Don't follow ideologies that eat shit. Don't follow cultures. Create it. Create one for yourself and stick by it. Give me a classic example. I smoked in Vietnam because I didn't think I was going to make it home, and what the hell? The cigarettes were free. But I did make it home. I stopped smoking on the day that I got to the airport in California. I saw the price of cigarettes. I wasn't buying no damn cigarettes. That was the end of my smoking. People offered me cigarettes. People always thought that, that once you smoke, you should always smoke. No. I did some drugs. I had a bad trip. No more drugs. Not stupid enough to do it twice. Not doing it twice. Didn't get the results the other people said they were getting, and now I doubt that they got them either. Peer pressure. That's all it was. I drank. I became an alcoholic. I knew I was. I shut down and I said no more goddamn drinking. It's affecting everybody around me and it's affecting my mentality. No more drinking. And I never drank again. But most of you can't do it. But let me tell you something. It might be a challenge, but it's really worth it if you want to come out on top and you want to watch all the people around you fall to the bottom. And I'm sorry, but you may have to change friends. You may have to make new people that understand you. They did a survey a while back in high schools. They told 3 students that they were morons and they weren't basically ever going to graduate. And then they told 3 others that they were pretty smart and they could graduate. Now, unfortunately, they didn't match up the report cards like that. The kids that were getting C's and D's, they told them they weren't going to graduate. The kids that were getting F's and F pluses, they told them they probably would graduate. And what do you think happened? You tell somebody something or you associate with morons and you become a moron. So the 3 kids that had good marks but were told that they weren't going to graduate did not graduate. Had to redo the grade. Then they figured out what was going on and they kept right on going and graduated. Did something with their life. The 3 kids that basically didn't give a shit about anything, didn't care if they graduated, they damn near did graduate. Until they figured it all out for themselves, that they couldn't do the test and they didn't want to study and they never amounted to shit. Nothing. Their whole life. Now, some parents would say that's one hell of a shitty-ass social experiment. But you know what it taught teachers? And it taught industrial giants, and it taught people in factories, and it taught politicians and they taught all the people to make the big money. You associate with assholes, you're going to be an asshole. You associate with people that want to be successful, you're going to be successful. So find out right now. And if you are associating with the wrong crowd of morons, it's up to you, isn't it? Love.